Please stand for Session 122's entrance and remain standing for the national anthem and the invocation to follow. Chaplain Ivy will now give the invocation.
Quiet. On. Go.
Would you join me in prayer? My Father, I thank you that you are not just our creator and our sustainer, but you are a God who wants to know us. You love us. You hear our prayers. You wait for us to call out to you. And we know it because you sent your Son to die for us, to make a way for us. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for desiring peace for us, for desiring justice. And I thank you for sending us men and women to be your hands to protect our city, to protect the people in our city, to serve our city. And God, I pray that you would just use them. I pray for these new recruits and our whole department, that you would just use us to be a blessing to all we come in contact with. God, that we would protect them, that we would keep them safe. God, and that they would just benefit from us. Let us be your hands. I pray that you would give them wisdom when it's hard to find the truth. I pray you'd give them strength when they are weak. I pray you would give them courage when they're afraid. Thank you for loving us. Thank you that at the beginning of 2026, we can start the year with a new group of officers, eager to serve. We love you and we thank you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Class, recover. Cut. Class, take seats.
Everybody can sit down as well, unless y'all just want to stand, it's up to you. Good afternoon, everyone. Sorry it's a little tight fitting here this afternoon. We're so happy that this many of y'all showed up, but so sorry for the tight squeeze. We appreciate y'all working with us, though. So like I said, good afternoon, and welcome to the graduation ceremony for Session 122 of the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department. My name is Commander Tiffany Gibson, and I've had the pleasure of leading the training division. I would like to take this opportunity at this time to welcome friends and family. We couldn't be here without your support for Session 122. I know the last few months have been challenging, and your support is a big part of their success, so truly thank you all for joining us for this special occasion. I also want to express our appreciation to the Nashville Music City Center. This is a beautiful facility, and we are grateful for your support in making it available for our graduation celebration. Thank you to Mayor Freddie O'Connell and Chief Drake for joining us this afternoon and for your unwavering support of our police department. And without further ado at this time, I'd like to introduce our mayor, Mayor Freddie O'Connell.
Good afternoon, everyone. And thank you, Commander Gibson, for the introduction into the Metro Nashville Police Department training staff for the outstanding work that has led to today. And thank you to Chief Drake for your leadership and to every member of the command staff for the ongoing excellence of this department. To everyone who has earned the badge in this city today, thank you for keeping us safe, and especially to those who are earning it today, ready to join you. And so to that end, congratulations to the 32 graduates of Session 122. And I know Chief Drake does a good job and his team of keeping us informed of what a great group this is, spanning 13 states, 3 continents, 5 members of this class have a master's degree, and all of you now share something very special, which is the experience of having gone through the MNPD Academy and the badge you're about to receive. For those of you I got to visit with at Welcome, it's great to see you again, and my honor to be with you here at the graduation today. The top job of government is to keep people safe, and I am personally committed to safety as our top priority in Nashville. I know that each of you is on the front lines of that responsibility, so thank you for accepting that challenge, and thank you for choosing public service, and especially thank you for choosing Nashville. We know that we are in competition with other cities to always have the best first responders, and that is you, so thank you for helping make us a great city. You're joining a great team, a team that is making a difference in neighborhoods across the city. Thanks to the great work of our police department, crime in Nashville is down in every category and 12% overall year over year. It is down in every precinct across the county, and it is down because of the people in this room and those who are not here because they are out serving and protecting the city. Since my term started in September 2023, I've had the privilege and honor of swearing in 282 new officers from 17 graduating classes, including this group. This is something that is not an experience that gets old or weary. It is something that is special every single time, and I would say it is one of the most moving things I get to do. You all are now part of the Metro Nashville Police Department family. We are celebrating that today, but before we do, I would like to take a moment to recognize your families, because every day that you answer the call of duty, they do the same thing, supporting you as you walk out the door to put your lives on the line for our city. So if you are here today related to one of our graduates as mother or father, a sibling or spouse, or just a family and friend supporter, would you please stand if you're able? That's everybody out here. All right. None of this is possible without you, so let's have a round of applause for them. Thank you all, because we know this is a community commitment. And I think hardly anyone knows how much of a sacrifice this work requires, but the people in this room do know. It requires also a lot of preparation and training. Our department provides more than 892 hours of training for a basic recruit, which is actually twice the number of hours required by the state of Tennessee. So when confronted with challenges, know that the work that you all have put in will save lives, often including your own. But don't just trust in that training, trust in one another. You've been through a lot together already, and you're going to be meeting and working with new brothers and sisters across Metro Nashville Police Department's precincts very soon. They will have your back too. But don't forget about this experience and this group of people. No one can ever take this away. This is something that I hope will, for the rest of your career, sustain you and fill you with pride, always. It is a tremendous accomplishment. Now, in Nashville, we are committed to giving you the resources you need, starting with continually increasing the staffing in our police department. This is something that we have been working on since I took office. Our budget for this year included 36 new officers to increase flex unit for the department. Altogether, we're investing almost $50 million in first responders, including a new transit security division and staffing to open Nashville's newest police precinct in Southeast Nashville. Many people in this room were there 2 months ago when we cut the ribbon on that precinct. Commander Lara and his team are making an immediate impact, driving down response times and improving safety in one of the fastest growing areas of the city. My hope is that these staffing increases will allow all of you to invest in the communities where you work, get to know the people you're charged with keeping safe, and develop relationships that will help you. You will hear a bit more about it in just a moment, but community engagement is one of Chief Drake's 3 pillars for this department and is a big part of the job. It's why of all the investments we make, this one matters most because we know the department's greatest resource is you. So do believe in your abilities and the badge you're about to receive because I know and everyone here knows you've earned it. So to the graduates of Session 122, on behalf of the Metropolitan Government of Nashville and Davidson County, it is my great pleasure to be with you today to honor your achievement. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mayor. We appreciate you. And now at this time, I would like to introduce our Chief of Police, Chief Drake.
Good afternoon. Welcome everyone to this graduation. Before I get started, I want to acknowledge law enforcement and our executives and command staff and just first responders in general. And so as I begin, I'd like to acknowledge the executive and command staff that's seated to the left. If all of you all would please stand up. These are the ones that make a lot of decisions, people that I trust the most is in and out of my office and talking with the community and interacting and engaging and doing just great things. And so if you will, please remain standing. And then I'd like to acknowledge our training staff. So everyone from the training academy, if you please stand. They are literally amazing. I don't care. We have lateral officers that come from all over the country, some other places in the world. They go through our training and they say it's the best training that they've ever been through. And these are dedicated servants, dedicated instructors, and they love what they do. And you can feel good about your loved ones graduating today because you know they've been trained accordingly and they're going to do really good out in the field. And so at this time, I would like to have all law enforcement, all first responders, both past and present, and military, if you please stand up. And it doesn't matter where you're from, not just Nashville, but anywhere. I just want to say thank you for what you do day in and day out, whether you're a firefighter or a former law enforcement or military. Thank you for answering the call. Thank you for your dedication to this job and this calling. It's never been, to me, just a job. It's been a calling. And not everyone can do it. Not everyone is up for the challenge, but you all are. And so thank you for your service. Let's please give them a hand. I can't think of a better way to begin 2026 than with the graduation of 32 new police officers who I know are eager to begin serving Nashville's families and visitors. This is an outstanding class, and I will have the privilege of introducing some of them to you in just a few minutes. Mayor O'Connell, I want to thank you for your words of support and for always making it a priority to join our graduation ceremonies. As you and I discussed this week, major crime in Nashville is down across the board again. And it means that fewer individuals and families have been victimized. Fewer persons have had their lives turned upside down. Homicide in 2025 is down nearly 30%. Non-fatal gunshot injuries are down nearly 34%. Carjacking incidents are down 37%. Street robbery is down 27%, and some of these numbers go back to reductions as into the 1960s and 70s. I firmly believe that our police department's precision policing model involving painstaking investigations to identify and apprehend those responsible for violence in our city and making a real difference in crime rates. The gun criminal arrested today should not be committing another gun crime tomorrow. The 32 men and women seated at the front of this room are going to be very important to our police department's evolving strategies to keep our community safe and to help people when they need it the most. Mr. Mayor, as of today, thanks to your support, 282 new police officers from 17 classes has graduated from our academy since you took office last fall, 2023. As Nashville grows, so must our police department. I am pleased to note that an additional 24 police officer trainees are at the academy now, been there since November, and will graduate April 9th. The Music City Center, the venue for today's graduation, has become a Nashville institution and is a driving force behind Nashville's convention and tourism business. CEO Charles Starks, are you still here? Charles Starks in the back of the room. I don't want to break this up, but he's been so important to the way Nashville has grown. This convention center, all the big boom, and Nashville's about to take another astronomical jump as the East Bank has developed. And I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we know we have a great partner in Charles Starks and his crew here at the Music City Center. So thank you for your support. Just 5 months ago, on August 1st, 2025, the 32 graduating members of Session 122 gathered at the Training Academy for the first day of their path to becoming Nashville police officers. They traveled far and near to make our city and its police department their new home. I remember welcoming you alongside Mayor O'Connell in August and telling you that graduation would be here before you knew it. I hope that's still the case, despite the hundreds of hours in the classroom and all the physical training. On behalf of our leadership team and the entire police department, I'm excited to affirm that you've made it and congratulate you on your commitment to Nashville and to each other. You will always remember January 8th, 2026 throughout your lives. Graduating from a major city police academy and becoming a police officer is quite an accomplishment, both professionally and personally. There are those who have tried, as you know, but did not make it. Each academy class is unique. Your individual life experiences and personalities have formed a special bond between you that will exist throughout your police department careers. Please value those friendships today and in years to come. I still do, nearly 38 years after my graduation in Session 17. Not everyone has the character, the personality, the integrity, and motivation to become a Metro police officer. We believe all 32 of you all have the tremendous potential to be outstanding law enforcement officers and leaders in this police department. Remember this, leadership is not about rank. It's about trust and making a daily choice to set the example. I challenge each of you to be a leader from day one, to always carry yourself as just not another badge, but the person who Nashville's families will be relieved to see when they call for help. Now I would like to introduce to you 5 individuals who represent Session 122. New Officer Brenton Flynn decided to pursue a career as a Nashville police officer at the age of 40. After spending years in the corporate world of investments and healthcare, Officer Flynn comes from a family who knows the meaning of service. His father was in the U.S. Navy for 20 years, and his brother joined the Army. I thank you for your service. Officer Flynn is married, has a 13-year-old daughter, and an 11-year-old son. He even tried his hand at professional golf for a time, I think our police department chances of winning golf tournaments just got better. Thank you and welcome aboard. New officer Gabriella Woods joined us from Bardstown, Kentucky, and is a 2023 graduate of Lindsey Wilson University, where she majored in criminal justice. Officer Woods said after seeing the training displayed on the body cameras of the Covenant School first responders, she knew this was the place she wanted to work. Officer Woods played soccer from elementary school through college, and in her spare time enjoys painting and drawing. Welcome aboard. New officer Amadou Ba is from Senegal in West Africa and came to the United States as part of an international student program 10 years ago. Officer Ba moved to Nashville from New York City and joined our police department and the Air Force Reserve as his way of saying thank you to our country that has given him so much. In his spare time, Officer Ba loves spending time with his wife and 2 children, a 4-year-old son and 2-year-old daughter. Welcome aboard. New officer Alex Sanfilippo comes to us from Corona, California, and a family of public servants. Officer Sanfilippo's dad is a mounted patrol sergeant with the LAPD, and his mom recently retired as an LAPD field training officer. He moved to Nashville for a career start away from California and said that he looks forward to doing the Lord's work, helping people as a member of our police department. In his spare time, Officer Sanfilippo enjoys following New York Giants football and the Los Angeles Angels baseball. Welcome aboard. New officer Jessica Higa moved to Nashville from Las Vegas to attend Trevecca Nazarene University, where she graduated last May with a degree in criminal justice and history. Officer Higa says she always wanted to be in law enforcement and join our police department because of all the opportunities available here. Her ultimate goal is to become a sex crime detective and to help victims. In her spare time, Officer Higa enjoys reading and watching volleyball. She was a member of the volleyball team at Trevecca. Welcome aboard. That's a brief introduction to just 5 of today's graduates. I know the other 27 would have similar stories that would make us all proud, and what a special class this is. To all the loved ones with us today, many of whom I had the opportunity to meet yesterday at Midtown Hills for a very large family day, welcome to our family. Your encouragement and support have been incredibly important for these new officers and will continue to be in the weeks, months, and years to come. We pride ourselves in equipping new officers with the knowledge, skills, and from excellent instructors. I know our graduates join me in thanking the men and women of our training academy for their dedication of our new police officers in this city. Everything we do begins with training, and I can't underscore enough how vitally important the work is that goes on at our academy yet again. And so session 122, on behalf of our entire police department, welcome. As of today, each of you share important roles in our public safety and community building strategies. We're counting on you to embrace and uphold our core pillars of organizational excellence, community engagement, and precision policing. We are counting on you to make a difference. As you come to work each day, remember that you have my total support and support of our leadership team. Thank you, and again, congratulations.
Class leader, please prepare session 122 for the oath of office.
Class, attention.
Session 122, please raise your right hands. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear.
I do solemnly swear
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
that I will support the Constitution Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of Tennessee,
the Constitution of Tennessee,
and the Charter and Code of Laws of the Metropolitan Government,
and the Charter and Code of Laws of the Metropolitan Government,
and will perform with fidelity the duties imposed on me
and will perform with fidelity the duties imposed on me
as a member of the Metropolitan Police Department to the best of my ability,
as a member of the Metropolitan Police Department to the best of my ability,
that I will serve the Metropolitan Government of Nashville-Davidson County, Tennessee honestly and faithfully,
and I will serve the Metropolitan Government of Nashville, Davidson County, Tennessee honestly and faithfully,
and I will obey the order of the officials placed over me according to law.
and I will obey the orders of the officials placed over me according to law.
By the authority vested in me as mayor of Metropolitan Nashville, I hereby commission each of you as a police officer and member of the Metropolitan Police Department and charge you to carry out your duties and responsibilities as stated in the Law Enforcement Code of Ethics and under oath of office as a police officer. You may lower your hands. Congratulations, Session 122.
At this time, when I call your officer's name, your new officer, feel free to clap, cheer, whistle, whatever you like. Amadou Ba. William Bader. Rachel Barber. Daniel Babayiru. Ezra Bates. Logan Brooks. Jordan Chavez. Jasmine Clay. Nolan Dennison. Tyler Flagg. Jocelyn Flores. Britton Flynn. Hunter Gregory. Tristan Haley. Samuel Hall. Philip Hires. Jessica Higa. Jesse Laskowski. David Lato. Carla Marin. Patrick Milne. Mason Merrill. Ty Palumbo. Ezekiel Payne. Daniel Rita. Alex Sanfilippo. Cameron Smith. Caitlin Smith. John Teague. Dylan Varble. Samuel Webster. And Gabriella Woods. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the newest police officers of the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department, the police officers of Session 122.
Take seats.
Good afternoon. I am Sergeant Katie Poole, and I've had the honor of being the Trainee Operations Sergeant for Session 122. At this time, we would like to recognize the officers that excelled in various aspects of training. Awards are given in the categories of academic excellence, spirit, physical fitness, leadership, law, firearms, and top cop. An officer will be recognized in each of the 7 categories. Here to present the award for academic excellence is Legionnaire Albert Stockel of American Legion Post 5.
My name is Albert Stockwell with American Legion National Post number 5, and I'm here to present the Hugh Mott Award. Mayor O'Connell, Chief Drake, in session 122, families and friends, for almost 50 years now, the American Legion Post number 5 in Nashville has presented the Academic Excellence Award to the trainee with the highest overall academic achievement. There is a lot of history that goes with this award, and gentleman most responsible for establishing Post and 5's involvement in it is Hugh B. Mott. Born and raised in East Nashville, entered World War II as a second lieutenant as a U.S. Army engineer, served in the Battle of the Bulge, what was better known as the hero of another significant battle of the war, March 7, 1945, Remagen Bridge, for which he was awarded this nation's second highest military honor, the Distinguished Service Cross. After the war, he came home to his beloved Nashville and got involved in the community, elected to the state legislature and appointed as Nashville City Treasurer in 1948. Continued his military experience with a 30-year career in the Tennessee Army National Guard from 1948 to 1978. Rose to the rank of Major General in 1968 and served as the 67th Tennessee Adjutant General. The Tennessee National Guard Administration Building at the National Guard Armory on Sitco Drive was named in his honor as Hugh Mott Hall at Fort Leonard Wood in Missouri. Became active in American Legion, serving as its commander in 1954 and later served as Post 5 Adjutant. In 1973, General Mott was appointed Metro Chief of Police by Metro's mayor, the late Beverly Briley, serving until 1975. Understandably, you can see why Post 5 decided to proudly begin naming the Academic and Excellence Award in Hugh B. Mott's honor. Today, we are honored to continue that tradition with a presentation of the Hugh B. Mott Memorial Excellence Award to this session. With an impressive score of 99.09, this award is presented to Officer Rachel Barber. Officer Barber, would you please come up?
Good afternoon. My name is Officer Greta Ireland. I am one of the training instructors at the Academy, and I've had the pleasure of working with these fine ladies and gentlemen for the last 6 months, and it's been my pleasure. This award is given in remembrance of Christy Jo Dedman, who gave her life in the line of duty on July 19th, 2004. Officer Dedman was known for her positive attitude, uplifting spirit. The recipient of this Spirit Award exemplifies the qualities and is selected by their classmates. At this time, I would like to present the Christy Dedman Award to Session 122, Officer Abadou Ba.
Good afternoon. I'm Officer Wesley McClellan with the Training Division. I have the privilege to present the Officer Petrina Leadership Award. This award is named in honor of Officer Michael Petrina, who was killed in the line of duty on May 10th, 2014. He was assisting a TDOT truck in blocking traffic on I-65 for an overturned tractor trailer. The Officer Petrina Leadership Award was voted on by the members of each session and is given to the officer who best demonstrates the qualities Officer Michael Petrina possessed as a police officer and as a leader. I am honored to present the Officer Petrina Leadership Award, Session 122, Officer Daniel Rita.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Terry Morris. I'm a representative of Bethel University for 20 years. I've been coming to these graduations for about the last 5 years. And I want to award, it's been a pleasure working with Session 122. It's my honor to present the Officer Eric Mamau Continuing Education Scholarship. Officer Eric Mamau gave his life on February 2nd, 2017, while attempting to help a suicidal woman. Bethel University has partnered with the Metropolitan Police Department and honors Officer Mamau's sacrifice by awarding a $5,000 scholarship to every graduating class. For Session 122, the Officer Eric Mamau Continuing Education Scholarship is awarded to Officer Daniel Rita.
Good afternoon. My name is Echo Johnson, and I'm the Tactical Strength and Conditioning Facilitator for the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department. It has been a pleasure working with Session 122 for the past 24 weeks, and at this time, it is an honor to present the Physical Fitness Award. This award is presented to the officer with the highest average score across 3 physical fitness tests, which consists of maximum push-ups, 1-minute sit-ups, 300-meter sprint, and the 1.5-mile run. Session 122's Physical Fitness Award goes to Officer Daniel Barbieri.
Afternoon, folks. I'm Sergeant Mike Fisher, and I'm one of the current law instructors for the Police Academy. I'm here to give out the law award for the student that had the highest overall average over 6 separate law exams. Now, this one's a little unique in that it's one thing to get the highest average in law, but this officer's average actually was over 100, which is pretty rare. So with a final average of 100.6, it goes to Officer Rachel Barber.
Good afternoon. My name is Officer Richard Gilbert, and I'm one of the instructors in the Firearms Unit at the Training Academy. This is the Michael Garbo Firearms Award. This award is given in remembrance of former Officer Michael Garbo, who gave his life in the line of duty on October the 4th, 2021, while working for the DEA. Michael Garbo served 12 years with the Metro Nashville Police Department and 18 years with the DEA. Michael believed that excelling in what you love requires a combination of skill, practice, dedication, passion, and teamwork. He was an outstanding leader with remarkable talents, which earned him legendary status across the country. During Session 25, he earned the Firearms Award. A quote he often shared was simple yet powerful: just do the right thing. For the Garbo family, this award represents a legacy and displays a profound impact that Michael had during his law enforcement journey, one which began in Nashville. This award and the Nashville Police Department are cherished in their hearts. They ask you continue to protect our community, listen, care for one another, work together, and always remember to just do the right thing. With me today to help present this award is Mrs. Garbo, the wife of DEA Special Agent Michael Garbo, and their family is unable to attend but extends their congratulations. At this time, it is my honor to announce the Michael Garbo Firearms Award to Session 122 Officer Mason Merle.
Good afternoon. My name is Officer Alan Hall, and it has been my honor to serve Session 122 as your lead instructor for the past, seems like forever, but the past 24 weeks. And it is now my honor to present the Top Cop Award to a member from Session 122. The Top Cop Award is given to the officer that has achieved the highest overall average in all graded aspects of the Academy training. Before we award the Top Cop for Session 122, we'd like to recognize the officers that finished second and third in the class. When I call your name, please stand. Finishing third overall with an average of 98.45 is Officer Ezra Bates. Finishing second overall with an average of 98.52 is Officer Jesse Laskowski. And finishing first overall with an average of 99.33, the Top Cop recipient for Session 122 is Officer Brenton Flynn.
I would like to introduce the class leader of Session 122, Officer Daniel Rita.
A lot of people here. All right, here we go. Let's start from the top. Well, thank you all for being here. Let me start from the top. Good afternoon, everyone. First and foremost, I want to thank you all for being here today. I would like to recognize our distinguished guests, command staff, instructors, and everyone who played a role in getting us to this moment. Most importantly, I want to thank our parents, spouses, partners, children, and loved ones. The sacrifices you made, the missed events, the long nights, the stress, and the uncertainty did not go unnoticed. Your support is the reason we are standing here today. We did not get here alone. We got here because of you guys, so thank you. On behalf of Session 122, please join us in giving them a well-deserved round of applause. Thank you all truly. All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes here. All right, when we first walked into the academy, I remember thinking to myself, wow, I feel like I'm back on Parris Island again. It honestly felt like a taste of Marine Corps boot camp all over again. I remember before we even started PT, some of us smelled like we already finished it. I remember thinking, dang, you're either really motivated or you sprinted here from the parking lot. Well, God bless you. The long days, the physical exhaustion, and the mental pressures were intense, more than many of us expected. There was self-doubt, there was mistakes, and there was no shortage of being corrected. Those were some of our biggest struggles, especially early on. But alongside those challenges were the good times, laughing at ourselves over dumb mistakes, celebrating the small victories, and building bonds under stress. Those made the hard days worth it. Adversity didn't divide us. It forged us, and it made us better. On day one, we walked into this academy as individuals, all trying to outwork and outperform the person next to us. We learned very quickly that mindset wasn't going to get us where we needed to be. We had to become a team. We transitioned from recruits to professionals, from individuals to one unit. And that transformation is the reason we're here today. Our class slogan is one team, one fight. And that's not just something we said, it's something we lived. Because we are no longer individuals, we are a team. In the academy, on the streets, and throughout our career, the team mentality is how we will succeed. Through that transition, we develop more than just tactical skill. We develop discipline, accountability, and confidence. Accountability, in particular, was a major lesson for us. Holding people accountable isn't very easy, especially when conflict is uncomfortable. But we learned very quickly that accountability isn't about tearing someone down. It's about making each other better, and we took that to heart. Every single person in this class learned to hold themselves accountable and to hold each other accountable. That culture made us stronger, and it's something I'm confident we will carry with us moving forward. The academy didn't just train us, it reshaped us. It made us more confident, disciplined, and more accountable officers. At this time, I want to take a moment to thank our squad leaders and assistant class leaders. You did more than you probably will ever get credit for, taking charge, mentoring others, and staying calm under pressure. You led with dignity, honor, and you took care of your people, and I truly appreciate each of you. So thank you. One of my core values when it comes to leadership is leadership by example. Leadership by example matters because people learn best by watching what you do. When you showed up prepared, when you put in the effort, and when you handle yourself the right way, people don't need to be told what to do. They already know. Leadership by example shows in PT, in law, and in tactics. Doing everything to the best of your ability, even when no one is watching. And I have a perfect example. Officer Hall is the perfect example of that. I can honestly say, and I know the class can honestly say, hands down, I've never seen him have a bad day. He showed up every single day, squared away, professional, pants creased, boots shined, and his standards set very high. But leadership by example isn't about appearance alone, it's about consistency. And Officer Hall has shown that consistency for over 30 academy classes. 30 plus classes of showing up early, staying late, and setting the standard, and demanding excellence. Not just once, but year after year. That level of commitment is leadership in the purest form. It is doing the right thing, the right way, every single time, especially when no one would blame you for easing up. That is the standard he set for us, and that is the standard we are expected to carry forward. Officer Hall, on behalf of Session 122, thank you for leading from the front. Please join me in giving him a well-deserved round of applause. But as strong as our leadership structure was, the truth is this: every single person in this class was a leader. Through self-correction, peer correction, and stepping up when it mattered, everyone here led in some way, whether it was in the locker room, the classroom, or during PT. And that leadership will transfer directly to the streets and into the communities we serve. Because leadership is not a title. It's a choice you make every single day. As we walk out of this academy today, the training ends, but the mission begins. From this moment forward, we're no longer preparing to serve, we are expected to serve. Every call, every contact, every decision will define who we are and what this badge stands for. From this day on, we are the calm in a storm, the presence in uncertainty, and the line that stands when things go wrong. This badge means something because we make it mean something. Stand tall, stay disciplined, take care of one another. Congratulations, Session 122. One team, one fight.
I would now like to introduce Officer Mason Merrill to offer the benediction.
Class, attention. Class, on. Come.
Let's pray. Dear Lord, thank you for these graduates and for bringing them to this moment. Thank you for the hard work, the long hours, and sacrifice that brought us through the academy. Lord, we all know what we're stepping into. We know we will face hard choices, difficult days. We ask that you give us wisdom to know what is right, courage to do it, and calm hearts when situations feel overwhelming. Lord, I ask that you watch over us on every call, every shift, and every drive. Keep us safe from harm, clear in our thinking, and steady in our actions. When we see things that are heavy or painful, protect our hearts from becoming bitter. Remind us that you're always with us, even in the darkest moments. God, I pray for our families and loved ones. Give them peace while their loved ones are on duty, and bring these men and women home safely at the end of each day. Strengthen our families with your comfort and care, Lord. Help us treat every person that we meet with respect. Let us stand for justice, show mercy when we can, and serve with honesty and humility. May we remember that we serve not just our community, but we serve you. As we leave this place and begin our careers, we place ourselves in your hands. Lord, I ask that you lead us, guide us, and protect us. Amen.
Class, read, cut. Cut.
Class leader, front and center. Dismiss session 122.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.